Hello and welcome to Anything and Everything Nerd Style.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Dead serious. Now, without any further delay, please, let's get into the show. Hell yeah! Let's do this!
I'm waiting.
Boy, I'm glad all that's over.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Hello and welcome to Anything and Everything Nerd Style. I'm Clinton Ritchie. That's Coleman Ritchie.
Heyo.
And our buddy, Kyle Powers.
Yup. Ooh.
Ooh.
And his birthday's tomorrow, everyone.
Yep. I make sure to send a happy birthdays to the comment and make sure to say tag Kyle in that because why not?
36, baby.
36, and if you're already watching this way later, remember it was on February 6th. Just remember that.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
There you go. Boom. Actually, this is going to come out next week on Friday, so.
Yes, my birthday already.
Yeah, his birthday already happened. Wish him a happy birthday in the comment. Make sure to do that. Today, we're going to be talking about the 1995 film, Billy Madison, because that's what they voted on. And it's one of the best Adam Sandler movies in the world. But, before we get into this, Kyle, you got that fun fact?
Yeah, dude, this is a good one. Coleman, I think you're going to like this one too. So, like, the Madison Mansion is also Professor X's school for the gifted. I'm going to read this whole article. There's a badass article. Billy Madison shows off his wealth, or his father's wealth, with multiple scenes of him and his friends lazing around the grounds of a stunning mansion. Parties by the pool, drinking by the pool, studying by the pool. He really likes the pool. So, like, if you notice, they do the pool a lot. So, and fans really like the mansion and may even have recognized it in films as well. The actual house is called Parkwood Estates and is a popular filming location. It's located in Oshawa, Ontario, which is Canada, for people that don't know what that means. Ontario's Canada. The house and the grounds have appeared in a huge range of films and TV series, as well as acting as Professor X's School for the Gifted in 2000 X-Men. It's the house of Dennis Leary breaks into the reef and also appears in Hemlock Grove, Hannibal, Nikita, Queer as Folk, and Bulletproof Monk. It is also a popular wedding venue. If any diehard Billy Madison fans have been dreaming of getting married, that's the place to go, dude. You can pay for it. You can go get married over there. So it's good. I thought that was a good one. I had to read that one.
That's pretty awesome.
X-Men, bro. That's the X-Men mansion.
Yes, sir.
So the X-Men aren't really in the United States. They're actually in Canada.
Canada. Yeah. Yes, Canada.
Canada. Yes, we're gonna say Canada. Canada.
That's what I did.
The actual
Canada.
fucking name. Okay, Coleman. Sorry. Do you want to give us that summary, please?
In order to inherit his fed-up father's hotel empire, an immature and lazy man must repeat grades 1st through 12th all over again.
That's pretty much what happens because some asshole's actually trying to sneak it out from underneath them. Now,
I
if
mean,
y'all didn't know,
in the father's, I mean, I don't know if I would have given my kid my like what he was doing in like how he acted at the beginning of the movie. I wouldn't have done it either.
I would give it to Carl, dude.
Yeah, Carl.
Yes, I would have done Carl, not Eric.
Well, Carl said he could help him for the first few years.
What an asshole.
But
his son is irresponsible, bro.
But if anybody doesn't know, this is Adam Sandler's first theatrical movie that he produced by himself. Well, I think he had a second producer. They've wanted multiple different other people to like be his dad, and what's the other one, Kyle? before. They had the snake the
What is
snake
it?
of the movie. He actually had somebody else for that too. But
Oh, you're talking about the villain?
yeah,
I don't remember the name of it. It was something. I can figure it out real quick though. I'll tell you
but
right now.
this is like one of his first actual. This is actually his first theatrical movie that
Bob
he's made.
So
Odenkirk.
he didn't do Happy Gilmore by himself because Happy Gilmore came out before.
I don't think so. This was
It
right
was
after.
Bob Odenkirk. Was
When
the
did
guy that?
Happy Gilmore come out?
We found out. Remember Airheads? Airheads was
Oh
out too.
no, 96.
Yeah, see,
So
get
it
the
was the
fuck
year
outta here.
after.
Yeah. What the fuck? You making him look? Yeah, man. Making
I
him look
do
weak.
all this research, man.
Yeah. The villain, the guy that was supposed to be the villain, was Bob Odenkirk,
That's right.
the original villain. And we even realized too, like Airheads was before this too, because we thought this was the first one, but Airheads is before this.
Yeah, Airheads is
Because I
before
made a
this, but
comment
this
about
isn't
something
his
and it
first
popped up.
movie.
Yeah.
So
Remember Airheads, dude?
Airheads,
Bushimi.
Airheads was actually the first movie him and
Bushimi.
is that his name?
B. Bushimi.
Yeah, that was their first movie to actually play together.
And Brendan Fraser too.
Well, Brandon Fraser wasn't really in any more of, you know.
I think he was in Encino Man first before he did even went to Airheads.
Yeah, but where's Adam Sandler in Encino Man?
Yeah, he's talking about that. It's the
Adam
first time
Sandler
that
franchise, you know.
Saying.
Is that the
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, so anyways, it all starts off with a man getting drunk in a pool. Because why the fuck not whenever your dad's a billionaire, right?
I know. I mean, shit. I can only.
He goes off to his dad's opening after chasing a dinner after chasing a penguin, and his dad fucking kicks him out because he's speaking gibberish the whole time. Tells him no gibberish.
gay.
Hello.
Eating pea soup.
Is that
That's
what,
what rich. It's like crazy. If you're gonna be like rich, why would you just like eat pea soup or eat soup?
Dude, it
I mean,
looked
let's
like-
put some crab on that sucker. You know what I'm
it
saying?
looked like beef broth, to be honest. It was like, but
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a thing whenever he was eating it, he was actually pouring it off to the right side, so he didn't actually have to sit there and eat it over and over again. It was actually pouring off to the right. If you watch it closely, you can tell that he wasn't eating it. He was just,
That's dumb. You can't even act and just slurp some soup.
I don't know, man. Maybe he had to do the take multiple times, and he got fucking tired of eating it.
There's been some lobster or something, like filet mignon and some lobster, dude. Being your ass, dude's like, "Hey, here's soup for all you guys. Let's eat some soup."
Right.
What in the fuck?
So he fucking leaves right afterwards. What's his face? Eric? Eric, right? Yeah. Eric starts.
And Carl's in there as well.
Yeah.
But Eric's
yes.
the one who starts it up.
They're playing some pool, and he's trying to talk his dad, Billy's dad, into giving him the company, that saying Billy's not ready for this. He doesn't have any work ethic. He acts like a fucking kid running around. His dad says, "You know what? You're right." After a little bit of discussion, trying to stick up for his son, he tries to tell Billy the next day. Billy freaks out. Then he comes up with a good plan. You know what? Let me prove to you.
Oh, I wait before. Whenever he's like, "You've never done anything on your own," and he was all like that spelling bee in the second grade. Rock.
Yeah.
So ROK. He's like, yeah, okay, and he's like, it's ROCK, you moron.
The C is
Or you
silent.
asshole. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that shit. Like, he's like 30 something years old and still doesn't know how to spell rock.
The C
Bro,
is
he's
silent.
dumb as fuck.
He's not dumb. Even fucking Carl says that. He's not an idiot.
I mean, he's kind of dumb.
He acts like a retard. I'm sorry.
He's an idiot. He's not dumb.
Yeah. Sorry for the R word. Jesus. So, So
Rock?
he talks him into it, and then we hear I
Brock.
tumble for ya, I tumble for ya, and he goes off to his he gets schooled the next day. And after waiting, getting his lunch and being freaked out by some maid who all she wants to do is take off her shirt for
I'll be
him.
your snack pack. Oh,
Right.
Juanita.
He goes on out there to wait for the bus. Sings a nice little song.
I love that song. Back to school to prove to dad that I'm not a fool.
I got my lunch
I got my lunch packed
packed
up,
up.
my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight.
Back to
Whoa!
school.
Back
Back.
to
Back.
school.
Yeah, William couldn't even enjoy the movie because we're fucking. Me and him were quoting everything the whole time.
Dude, I felt bad. I wouldn't
I
shut
did
up.
too. I wouldn't either. We just kept saying, "Oh, he was worse than me though. He was fucking way worse." I said, "Hey, bro, let him watch this part, man."
Yep.
He kept quoting everything.
Of course, the bus just passes right by him because he's a fucking 31-year-old man trying to go to school.
With a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah.
He's got a backpack.
He's got a
And his
backpack.
shoes. Did you notice whenever he sang that song, his boots weren't even tied?
I know I did not.
Yes,
That would make
his
Yeah,
boots
I
were
noticed
not tied.
that would make perfect sense because that's Adam Sandler. And that's the reason we like this movie because Adam Sandler does whatever the fuck he wants to. Kind of. They put a little bit of restrictions on there. Anyways, first day at kindergarten. Oh, sorry, first grade.
I smell potatoes.
I don't remember that. Oh,
From the movie.
in real
From
life.
the movie.
In real life, okay.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really.
So Ms. Vaughn, of course, has a story to tell after introducing Billy to the class. Billy sits
That's
down.
not first grade.
Miss Vaughn. Oh, not Miss Vaughn. What's her fucking name? Miss Slippy.
Miss Lippy, yes.
Slippy.
Miss Slippy.
Yeah, sure.
Miss Slippy's class happens.
Slippy.
She introduces him. Most kids think that he's kind of weird, big old tall guy. But don't worry, they all give him hugs because that's how they introduce somebody. Remember? Hug time. Afterwards, it's storytelling time. The puppy who lost his way.
Mm-hmm.
After the story happens, Adam Sandler has something to say. He goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, Miss Slippy. The part of the story I don't like is that the little boy looking for his dog Happy gave up after an hour of looking. He didn't
Yeah,
put
he
up
is mad.
he didn't put up poster signs or nothing. He just he
When
got
you lose a dog, you get up off your ass and you find that fucking
yeah.
dog.
He goes. You don't like. I'm sorry. That little boy's got to understand. You have a responsibility.
Responsibility.
You need to get your
Yeah.
ass out there and you find that fucking dog."
Good thing all the other kids were asleep.
I'm not trying to
Exactly.
fucking jump, bro, but I mean, his whole explanation was pretty good explanation at the end of the movie. The puppy who lost his way. And
That's
he just
not.
fucking.
That's nothing about. No, it made no
It
sense.
still was good. It was good. It was good. It was metaphorically speaking. It was pretty good. I thought it was.
It was a good explanation, but not on the right subject.
Yeah, not even close.
Oh shit. Oh,
Everything
shit.
you
It was
just
bad.
said right there, oh dude. We'll get to the end later, but like
I'm just saying.
some of the stuff
Typical
that was on
Richies,
that
man.
wall.
Of course you both disagree.
Yep, we both disagree. I'm so sorry, Kyle.
Fucking Richies, man.
So
There you go.
anyway,
Sounds like you're
dodgeball.
jealous.
Dodgeball happens. And he goes out there and he gets hit immediately. Walks back in to see Miss what's her fucking Lippy?
Lippy.
Miss Lippy.
Dancing all weird. Right?
Yeah, dude.
He
Wow.
she goes
Hippie.
she goes,
Miss Hippie.
"What are you doing in here?" He says, "I'm out." She goes, "No,
It's
no,
my
no.
alone time.
That means you sit on the side and wait until until the next game starts. This is not only your alone time, but it's mine too. Let's get the fuck outside."
Yeah, she's fucking one of those weird. She probably likes orgies and shit. Like them badass swingers parties.
So he walks back out after a Doyle decided to throw a ball at him the first time. Tries to do it again, but he catches it. And now you're all in
I thought he was waving at me.
big trouble. Right?
I thought Coleman was waving at me.
No. And then he starts like hitting him in the head and the stomach and the privates and stuff like.
The funny thing about that,
them kids.
Clayton's been waiting to see this. We've been talking about it nonstop, and I've been looking up stuff, and it comes up every time he's about to say it right now because he's excited.
the funny thing about this is the whole time he's throwing those balls at those little kids, he's actually chunking the fuck out of them. The camera guy had to cut away every single time the ball hit him, and they went that oh,
Dude, he hit that one in the face.
because they would start crying.
Dude, he hit that one in the fucking face, dog. You can see it.
He fucking smacks him. The moms all had like problems with it, and they told him, like, they made him cut, and they were like, "Look, you gotta fucking calm down. You're hitting our kids way too hard." As soon as they hit action, he just couldn't help it. Just fucking started begging the fuck out of the kids.
I mean, they were getting paid.
Yeah.
It's just a dodgeball. They're not going to get seriously injured.
It's funny because like I saw this thing where like he was like doing a what's it called, an interview, and he's like, the kids just, they couldn't read the script, it was in there. He's like, so they're 6 years old, they don't read scripts. I don't know, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Doyle rules.
Yeah, fuck those assholes.
No.
They're Irish and shit. I'm Irish. We're all Irish. Richie's Irish. Powers is Irish. Those are Irish names.
Scottish.
But we're not fucking assholes. Well, I mean, yeah, but you're still Irish too. You,
Yeah, I
I don't give
know.
a fuck. I think Richie's more Irish than it is Scottish.
I looked it up.
We're mutts.
Yeah,
I've looked it up too.
most white people are.
Yeah, or German. It's German or Irish is what a lot of us are. But some people have English in them too, you know. But
Yep.
we're O'Doyle's. We're O'Doyle's bloodline, ain't we?
Yep.
You might be. I'm not.
And then one of my most
You
favorite.
definitely know O'Doyle's. You have a red fucking beard. You're an asshole. Yeah, you're fucking and you're yeah, you're
He's not
fucking
even.
definitely
He's not
O'Doyle's.
actual redheaded.
Oh, if he had hair,
We just have this.
if
Not
he had
dark brown
fucking hair,
hair.
he'd be a fucking ginger.
No. Dude, I have hair back here.
Yeah, it's red.
Dark
Oh, it's
brown.
not red. It's brown.
We got a red ass
he's
beard,
he's like me. This is.
but his is
literally-
lighter than yours.
Yeah, mine is lighter because I don't have as much hair.
No, his.
Oh,
He
Because
looks
the hair
redder.
can hit it. Because the light hits my hair.
yeah.
And it makes it seem
You
more red.
ginger fuck. Just admit it, man. You day walking. You don't have
You're the
freckles.
one that walks
you
around
day
with-
walking piece of shit.
Yeah, you're the one walking
You're a
around
day
with
walker.
freckles. Where the fuck's your red
Yeah,
hair?
I
You
do.
got the freckles but no
Oh.
red hair?
Yeah.
So we-
What does that mean? I'm half like half
Yeah.
day walker, half ginger.
Fucking, you're a night walker.
Yeah, shit. I'll take that. That sounds pretty good. When I was a kid, dude, I had freckles everywhere, bro. They call me Chucky or Strawberry Head. That's what I got called my whole life.
All right.
Anyways.
Lunchtime, dude. Lunchtime happens. He tells him, "I'll trade you the rest of this banana for that snack pack."
Yeah, we talked about that, meaning.
The kid smiles and politely says no. And then he goes, "You know how badly I could beat you, right?" And he goes,
and that kid holds his guns too.
"Yeah,
He's
this
still
is my
eating right
snack
in front of
pack." Yeah. And then, of course, the fucking
what
kids.
would you rather have? Snack pack or banana?
Me?
The
Banana.
real
Banana's way
question-
more filling.
No, snack pack. The real question
Nah,
is.
banana.
The real question is Mortal Kombat or Donkey Kong?
Mortal Kombat.
Because that's what they ask next. Mortal Kombat is the best game on Sega Genesis.
It is.
And then he goes, I'd have to disagree. Mortal Kombat's a really good game, but I feel like Donkey Kong's the
Yeah,
best
we were
game
quoting
ever.
this the whole fucking movie. Fucking William shit.
Donkey Kong sucks.
Donkey Kong sucks.
You know what?
We kept-
You suck. Sorry.
I have to agree. Mortal Kombat is a very good movie. But Donkey Kong. Like,
What did you
better.
got, Coleman?
No, fuck.
You got Mortal Kombat or Donkey Kong?
Donkey
I'm going
Kong.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm a Donkey Kong person too, man. What's up?
So
Let's
Donkey
go.
Kong was like, you're talking about Mario is jumping over barrels and shit?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yes. But that
That's
was the
the
argument.
original Donkey Kong.
That
Don't
was-
be thinking We're not talking about Donkey Kong Country.
You gotta
first
get the
off.
hammer too.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country has the two of them, right? I'm not talking about that.
Yes.
One. I'm not talking
If
about
we
that.
did-
One.
we were talking about Donkey Kong Country, then that's a
regular
hard one for
Donkey
me.
Kong.
But the original,
Old school arcade Donkey Kong, bro.
yeah, fuck that. More
I
comments
wasn't
better.
talking about that. I was talking about the actual first Donkey Kong on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, with
I
Mario.
think.
Oh.
With Mario.
Yeah.
Mario's the main character.
Oh, I wasn't thinking. That's Jumpman. That's different.
What?
Yeah, it's
No, it's Mario. It's called Donkey
okay.
Kong.
There is a okay. That's right. That's right.
The original, 1985.
Donkey Kong sucks.
What?
So, anyways, after hitting on Miss Vaughn, trying to get some going to the bathroom, trying to get some milk. Saying that, you know, this doesn't have to be their milk, it could be our milk.
It will never be our milk. Or would she say some shit like that?
Yeah, no milk.
This milk
ever
will
our
never be
milk.
our milk.
Yeah. Billy, it cuts back to Billy painting coloring a blue duck. And of course, he passes first grade, right? Boom.
Right.
He has his party.
Billy passed the first grade.
That's the third. That's after
What? Oh, that's the
third year. So Billy has his party celebration. Second grade happens, and
He wins by spelling bee.
yes, it's just that's all second grade is. It's just a spelling bee. Then we get third grade, and he says, fucking social studies and algebra. This shit's gonna be tough, right, or something like that. Talking to
I think that was fifth grade.
no that's
Veronica's fifth grade.
No, she's third grade. It skips past
sure?
it skips past fourth, fifth, and sixth almost. It just like shows like little bits.
I know it shows them in the lunchroom because he's still eating the lunch. And
The reason you think that is because those kids look like they're 12 years old. And I told Kyle that. I was like, these kids look like they're at least 12 playing
Yeah,
third
you
graders.
did for third graders. I mean, look at my daughter. My daughter's a first grader. 2
Yeah.
years down the line, would she look that big? I don't think so either. I kind of have to agree with that because they look like fifth graders.
Yeah, they look at least because Kyle thought they were fifth graders too, I think.
Yeah, they look like fifth graders. They don't look like third graders. But I mean, that's Hollywood, bro. You can't just,
Yeah.
it has to happen. You have to do what you do,
Yeah, Veronica
You-
Vaughn.
get a bunch of
Veronica
third
Vaughn
graders and get a bunch of third graders to play this part, dude, and watch
She-
what happens.
Yeah, she taught third grade.
Well, get a bunch of third graders, watch what they do. It's not going to be good, man. Not with acting. Acting's hard. That's why, like, whenever they pick certain kids have the audacity to do it. Boom, they can
Yeah.
hit it up.
That's why they go.
Not
through
all kids can do that.
That's why they go through so many kids before they finally find one.
Yeah. Because if they're hyperactive or they're doing this or doing that, yeah.
I'm still letting him look it up. Just type in what did Veronica Vaughn teach?
That's where I'm going.
Math.
Okay, it was third grade.
Yep. Billy
Yeah, it was third
passed
grade.
the third
Is that what we were talking about this
grade.
whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that's what we were arguing
Yeah.
about. What'd he say, fifth grade?
Remember this song after the
I thought it
third
was
grade?
fifth, yeah.
After he like hold on before
They look like
before
fifth
all that
graders, though,
happens,
bro.
he joins the first time, and they kick him or she kicks him out of the class, pulls by his ear, and he's like, "Oh, Veronica Vaughn." So
Well, he was all like, "Day, Junior."
okay, yes, he
I mean,
was picking
come
on
on.
some little kid that couldn't read, and he literally said, "Can't even read. Kid can't even read." Right? She kicks him out, pulls him by his fucking ear, and says, pretty much, "That's fucked up. He's a kid. Like he's a little kid. You don't even be picking on him like that."
So you grab a fucking kid by their ear, man? Like, that's like old school shit, bro. Not
Well,
even 90s. That's like
He
a 90s
wasn't a
movie.
kid.
I know, but even 90s.
He
They
was
didn't
a
do that to us in
student.
the 90s.
Yes, they did. You didn't get
I
pulled by
got
the
hit
fucking
with
ear.
rulers.
Hell no, I never got pulled by my ear.
Fuck
I got
yeah,
hit
I
dude.
never
with
got
rulers.
spanked.
I got
We used to have to
fucking
do chairs.
spanked with the
In Compton,
ruler.
California,
I
bro,
got
when I went
spanked
to
with the
school.
ruler, dude.
Look, in
Oh no,
Compton,
we had
California,
paddles for the spots.
Yeah, I know
in
y'all
Compton,
told me.
California,
Go
in
ahead.
Compton, California, where I'm from, bro, they made you do chairs. Like the TAs, they were assholes. I was a sixth grader. They were eighth graders. They make us do fucking chairs against the wall. And they were mean. Or if you fucked up, you had to do push-ups.
I had to sit in a push-up.
Fuck Compton, California. That shit's
I had
trash.
to sit in
That
a
worst-
push-up
All right,
position
well,
in
you finish.
7th grade, dude. I had to sit in a push-up position the entire time.
That's what I'm saying. Like the school I went to is called Andrew Carnegie Middle School. It's like right there, and it's like if you got in trouble, something happened, all the dudes had to sit like this, and look straight forward. If you turned, you had to come up and do 20 push-ups. And then they, if you were just doing something like this, if a TA didn't
Well,
like
don't
you, or
get sent to a boot camp, dude.
that's what it was. It was bullying. The fucking 8th graders were being mean TAs. They would be like, "Come up and do 20 push-ups or do chairs." I had to do chairs one time. I cried to my mom. I never had to do that shit again. Bro, it was bad, dog. They were fucking they were overdoing their authority, man. It was crazy. Fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck Compton. Fuck all that shit. Fuck LA.
So he's in the 3rd grade. She takes him out in the hall.
Yeah, he gets kicked out. He goes home and he tells fucking what's her name? Coleman?
Juanita
that he just had the worst time.
Hey, you just remember it? Didn't you not watch the movie?
No. Dude, I've seen this movie like 150 times.
I have too. We all have.
Yeah, well,
you do got good memory, man.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I have bad memory. I try my hardest.
She tells him
I have no chance is what I'm getting at right now.
He complains. He complains to Juanita and tells her how bad of a day he had.
Oh, that's made.
She says something about you could stay home and rub my feet.
Yeah, she tells him that you can rub her feet. Then the next time we see him,
he would hit it.
He's in class, and he's drawing pictures of her, like
he's drawing the boobs.
Oh yeah, so she makes him go and stand at the front of the class and write some words in cursive. Now,
yeah. Do you remember? I want to understand something. Do you remember how to do a Z?
Yeah,
I do.
It goes like this.
It goes hump and then under and then back up.
That's it.
And then hump and then under.
Or it goes like this.
It looks like a fucking F kind
of.
Oh,
that's a Q.
Yeah.
The Q is.
No, well, I mean, like
this. No, the Q is this down and over.
That's a capital.
Either that's like okay.
No, he was right. It looks like it kind of looks like an F. It looks like an F kind of.
Either way,
kind of like how F goes like this.
It doesn't look like this,
but it's the other way. It's the other way. It goes up, down.
It's an N with a tail on it. A Z is an N with a tail on it. Underneath, like draw an N and then go under and then loop up back through.
It's similar to a J. It's very
Z.
similar to a J, but it has that other
it's
ripple
a
on
weird
it.
C with a weird Q on it.
It's an N.
We all know what it is. I know we all know what it is. We just can't explain it. We're doing dumb, like we're all saying different things. Season
like an N, like you're doing a regular N, and then you just do a tail underneath.
I feel like it looks like a J, but with something different.
No,
like a J. Yeah, it goes up and it's like, but it comes like an F kind of with the little loop around.
Either it goes like this, but I'm pretty sure it goes like this.
Hold on.
Sure it goes.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it looks like. I see your fingers.
I got the fingers of a magic person.
That's a
cursive Z.
That's a cursive Z right there.
It's either like that or it's backwards.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I get what you're saying. N. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, N with a tail.
Yeah.
I
you're right.
just drew that. Man.
I said the same thing. I said it's like a J.
It's either like that.
I literally said it was like a J, but with a little turn, and then it goes like a J. Kind of looks like a J.
Kinda, yeah. No, J's. You can't. You loop the wrong way, Clinton.
Yeah, see, I don't know which way it actually is.
It's like a J. A J goes like this and just comes around. This goes like this.
That comes. It's a backwards 3. The Q comes back up the way you did it.
Yeah, it's a backwards 3. It's like a J. It's like a J that comes back up again.
that's what I thought it was at first.
Yeah.
See, that's a Q.
Yeah.
And a Z on top, Q on the bottom.
Yeah, so it just goes like this.
I just did them.
Z.
I know people. Yes, I know people don't got to do cursive nowadays in school. That's something
they brought
we
it
had
back.
to do.
They brought it back, my man.
Did they?
Yep.
Yes, sir. They brought it back.
Learn them. The Z,
Hey, and
Rorudo.
they took away 1 day of school. Dallas County now only has 4 days of school now.
I
That's a
like how he
win. Be
does
ready. They're about
this,
to take it from you.
and he does the Z like that.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yes.
what it is. Squeak. No, his is more like an N, like you said, but it's like an N.
They're like
It doesn't go
R's.
past the line.
They're like
Yeah, it
R's.
goes
Rizzuto
past the
isn't
line.
even a Rizzuto's a name. It's not even a thing.
Look, this is an R.
It's food. It's an Italian dish.
Right. Yes, that is an R.
Yes,
And
Clinton. Oh
that's
my God.
and look,
Hey,
this was
you know how to do
his.
R. Are we just doing like fucking?
This was his. For anybody that doesn't know.
Yeah, it just had the little squigglies are coming down.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the squigglies.
So she did say Rorudo. Like that is
Yep.
kind of how it
Rizzuto.
would have looked.
Yeah, exactly. Rorudo's a baseball player. You cheated. Would you like to try the word buzz?
Yeah. Couch. COW.
What does he say? The first word is like bat. BAT.
You got any
In
more?
perfect cursive.
Yeah,
you got any more brain busters for me?
Yep, that was a really good part, which is weird because right after that he says he hates cursive and he hates all of you. He's never coming back to school, never, right? And he
He
runs
gets made
off.
fun of.
Right, he runs off. Even the teacher is laughing, which is fucked up. You shouldn't be doing that, even though you're a teacher. That's probably why she takes off school for the next day. But as he's home, he's asking, or he's telling, he's doing basketball. You know, he's fucking slamming the hoops, and
Ernie's over there.
sweating and everything. He's got his little thermometer in, and then she tells him. He goes, I swear to God, I'm sick, right? She goes, well, if you're going to stay home, you can help me shave my armpits.
Hey, can I say what I said earlier to you when we was watching it?
Yeah, go ahead.
When he jumps on the bed and he puts a blanket on, you can see the air pockets just going down like he just jumped on the bed.
Mm.
You know, if you're laying in bed sick, you're gonna be there. There's not gonna be nothing moving. You can see like the air pockets going down. Like you got caught, man.
Yep.
We've all done that. I think we've all done that.
So, of
I've done
course,
it.
that's gross as fuck.
Man.
And that's what he says. And he's going to go to school instead.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's Valentine's Day. And Miss Vaughn's
yeah.
not there.
Yeah, Principal Anderson, baby.
Principal
Anderson, baby.
Mr. Anderson. He shows
Anderson
up.
don't play.
Valentine's Day. Billy's getting all the little the Valentine's cards. All the girls are waving
He's looking
at him.
around.
And then Mr. Anderson gives him the one that says, "Be my Valentine."
And he's all like,
P.S. I'm horny.
After all the little girls look at him, they're like,
Yep.
oh. And he's like, that's wild. That was good. That was a good one though, man. Valentine's Day. Who would thought the principal would be into Billy Madison?
Yep. So after
well, he
school
was a
that day.
wrestler.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. What was his name?
makes sense.
The Blob.
Yep. So after that, after school, Billy and Ernie decided to go ahead and call Ms. Vaughn because Ms. Vaughn was absent and he wants to figure some stuff out. Like maybe she likes somebody from class.
Would you ever consider seeing anyone from class? Well, Ernie, it's really not appropriate.
Well, what about Billy?
He's your age.
Yeah, you're more of
You're murmured. Yeah,
you're mo-
grown up than Billy is.
You're more of a grown up than Billy is. I'll give you grown up. What was that? Nothing. I'll see you Monday, Miss Vaughn.
Yeah, he did. He did a straight voice. She knew. I think she knew. Do you think she knew? She knew it was him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why else would that little boy call
Which is
asking
weird.
that shit? And then the voice changes. Oh, okay.
You blew it. Sorry.
He blew it.
Well, that's what he tells the kid.
It's funny
I
though
know.
because the next time they see him, Billy, he's on the bus going to
Field trip.
the field trip, right?
Yes, and
After-
that's where you know
after-
she wants it. She
Yep.
wants that
After you
D.
see that dude, dare the one guy to throw his sandwich at the bus driver. Hey.
Double dog.
After that happens,
He dares Billy.
what do you think I am? That's assault, brother. You double dare me?
Yeah. He had to hit the double dare. Like, you double dare me, man? You want me to do
And
it?
then he's
I'll
like, "Oh, this crazy bus driver."
Huh?
And she's like, "You double dare?" And he's like, "Oh," like
Yeah,
straight up
he
got
knew.
him.
All right, so
Called
look,
him out on
so
it.
look, check this out. After the phone call, the double dare, after all that, she's as soon as I get there, she's like, I've been treating you like holding you at a higher standards than all the other kids, and I shouldn't be doing that. And he's like, yeah, they're just trying to look up to me. After all that just
It's the
happened,
P thing.
that's when she starts to like him.
No,
P
I
thing.
think she starts liking him for the Miles Day. Yeah, the P. Like he like sticks up
The
for
P
Ernie.
thing is when,
And he's like, everybody pees
Which
their
is
pants.
the same
It's the
fucking
coolest.
time. She literally
If peeing your
says,
pants is cool, then I'm Miles Davis.
and that's on the
Miles
same field
Davis.
trip. Nothing else has happened. That's just later on in the field trip.
But I think she was just talking to him, not necessarily. I think she
I
actually started.
understand where you're both because I agree with, like I said, the P thing too. But I get what he's saying. She's starting to warm up to him. Like
That's all
I
that it
double
took.
dare you. I
It
double
took-
dare you.
It took her and then to prank call her, not prank call, but like him to fucking say, I'll give you grown up. That, and then the touching of the boobs. Then all of a sudden she's like, I need to treat you like the other kids. And then now she's like wanting to fuck him. I don't know.
Well,
It's
I
kinda weird.
mean,
I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. But I feel like the P thing is what really launched her in.
All that happened almost except
He's
for
starting
the
to
very
think
first
like
one.
he's cute and everything, like he's being cool and shit. But whenever she seen that, when she saw the P thing, that just locked it in. Is all I'm
Yep,
saying.
and that's what happened afterwards. It's like literally right after that, they find out that all their lunches have been taken, and the old lady's like, "I'll tell you who took it. It's that dang Sasquatch. That's who."
and
Yeah.
it was Frank
pee
and
my
Jack,
pants.
and then the
Yeah.
bus driver, Chris
And the
Farley.
bus
She
driver,
said she
exactly.
pees her pants, man. She goes,
Oh, hold on,
"Oven."
we're not there yet. So
Oh.
Vince Vaughn says, "Fucking,
Who would
I
take
guess,
30 pack of lunches.
I tell you, who took it is that dang Sasquatch." So you see them picking out the bus driver and his two friends, which I don't even know how his two friends got there. That's just something they
I
added.
don't either.
It's
I
just like
never understood that.
It's just a funny part that they added because this movie's all about jokes. So
Yeah.
Miss Vaughn says, I guess there's nothing else to do. Let's go ahead and pack up the kids and get them back on the bus. That's when we see Ernie standing in the corner, falling in love with the wall. Then he says, I had an accident.
Ooh.
Goo! Hey, what do you mean? I had a goo? Right? Billy gets
Don't
the
worry,
big idea.
I got this.
Yep. Billy gets the big idea to what, Kyle?
To go over there and grab a thing of pump the water and throw it on his crotch
Yep.
to let everybody know that it's cool.
And
to
he walks
pee your
out there
pants.
crotch first, too, man. He walks out there like just
Yeah.
crotch first.
Hey, look,
walking.
everybody.
Yeah.
Billy peed his pants.
Oh, that's what's cool, man. Everyone's doing it.
Hey, look,
Hey!
Ernie peed his pants too.
Yeah, Ernie peed his pants too. Man, cool, dude.
All right. Peeing your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
That's the old lady.
And then the
My
bus
bad.
driver's like looking at all
No.
of them whenever they're getting on the bus.
My favorite line he says in the entire movie is, "That's the grossest thing I've ever heard. Let's go."
Yeah, that's the end of it when he's leaving. I'm gonna
Yes.
lose the fucking
And
thing.
then-
I already know Coleman's too
with
good
what
with
Kyle,
this shit.
Oh, with Coleman, what Coleman just said right there. Go ahead, Coleman.
So then he goes up and they're getting on the bus and the bus driver's all looking at him. And then
Get on the
Veronica's
bus.
getting on.
Get on the
Veronica's getting on the bus before Billy, and he's like, "Hold on," and he was all like,
Yeah,
so-
we both
"I
quoted
know
it
a guy."
the whole time.
He's like,
First he says
"I
he
know
does
a
it.
guy."
He's like,
Yeah.
that Veronica Vaughn
Is
is one piece of ace.
Ace.
If you know what I
He's like-
mean.
He
Oh
goes,
no, he goes, I know from experience. No.
Yeah.
No, you
"No,
don't.
you don't." And he's like, well, I know a guy. He's like, no, you don't.
Him and her.
And he goes,
got-
but you could imagine, got it on.
Yeah.
And he goes, but you could imagine, right? And he's like, okay, whatever. He kind of just blew him off after that.
Yeah, we was quoting that whole.
So they
fucking...
get on the bus, and as they're riding home on the bus, we forgot the bus driver. After he got hit with the sandwiches, he peeled that banana and threw it out the window.
That's
important.
right. That is
Oh yeah,
very
that is
important.
an important one.
Very important part. Good job, Coleman.
Yeah,
So then they're riding back.
that's
and
the
everything
beginning
else.
when
And
they
it
first
shows-
get on the bus ride.
And it shows them passing the banana again on the side of the road.
Right on the way back.
Not super ripe yet, or it's ripe but not boiled yet.
Yep. You know what, Kyle? William was right. That was the third time we seen it.
See, I knew it, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping.
It was 3 times. The third time was when the O'Doyles hit it.
No, okay. The first time was
Because
when
it
they threw it
shows
out.
it whenever he throws
First
it
time-
out, and it shows it, and then it shows it as they're coming back.
Yeah, I'm counting the first
On the
time
side.
whenever you peel it. One time. And
That's the
then-
beginning when they first take the bus ride. He goes, fucking bananas.
Yeah.
He gets all mad and shit.
So
That's
then-
the first.
So then they get back. He ends up passing the grade, and then it's really just a bunch of lunch scenes, and they're like, "Oh well, now that you're going to be going up to to high school, you're not
school,
going to want to hang out with us anymore." And he's like, "What? No, I'm always going to want to come back and hang out with you guys to see your girlfriend."
I've actually got that, Coleman.
Veronica Vaughn.
I've actually wrote down, then it just flies past like 4th, 5th, and 6th grade and like jumps straight up to like
You want some sloppy joes? I know how you boys like them extra
Nice
sloppy.
and sloppy.
nice and sloppy. Later you're scaring us.
You'd hit it. You know you'd hit
He
it.
still took it though.
Right,
He
so
still took that.
he gets up to high school though.
Clint would
man.
hit that shit. He knows he would have.
Dude, I feel like okay, you know he's like the crazy lunch lady off of Saturday Night Live. I feel like that's that character, but not him. You know?
I want to know. So he gets up to high school.
Maybe he got it from her.
He gets his car.
No,
he gets that.
he did Saturday
awesome
Night Live
Trans
before.
Am.
Remember, he got fired from Saturday Night Live. That's when he started doing
Yeah.
this.
He got his. He went out, got that awesome Trans Am. Was wearing his old. Oh man.
That Trans Am was badass, or Firebird, you want to call it? I don't really know.
Yeah.
The shit was
Oh, yeah.
badass, dude. It was one of the two. It was either Trans Am or it was a Firebird, but it had a big ass bird on the front, so I want to say it's a Firebird.
I don't know. Is that on
And
the
then he's
question?
wearing his
No,
what?
it's
REO
not.
Speedwagon. What was it? An REO Speedwagon,
I have no idea.
or was it?
But yeah,
ACD.
he got
I
out,
don't
dude.
know.
He looked fucking
He's
fly
all-
as shit, and I was like, why are all these people laughing at this guy? I understand he's older and he's coming back to high school to do all this, and he looks kind of funny trying to show off. But dude, he's got a fucking like Firebird sitting right there. or
and-
Trans Am.
Okay, I get you're talking about when he
He's
came
also
up. To,
rich.
yeah, I think it was a Firebird too, or a Thunderbird.
No,
It
it wasn't
was
a
a
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird, yeah.
It was not a Thunderbird.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
Trans
know what you're
Am.
talking about. Now you're talking about the card he was leaning on whenever he had the jean jacket.
Yeah, I think it was a
I
Firebird.
didn't know you guys were talking about.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was.
I was in another world. I know you're talking about now. You're talking about the car, that baddest car he rolls up with, and they're all being assholes. All those fucking kids are just
Yep.
like,
Yeah, with the
Who is
T-tops.
this guy?
Had the T-tops on it.
Yep. So they go in. He goes in to do his chemistry. I'm going to guess that's what it is. And as they're talking about chlorophyll and well,
and I talk shit about this.
yeah. And the
Go
chick,
ahead. Sorry.
the chick next to him is not trying to have any of his stuff, even though
She's
he
like,
wants to
"Don't
try
talk to me."
Yeah.
She's like, "No, I will
Nobby.
not make out with you. We got borophyll
I
out
just
here."
felt like I feel like when you're talking about chlorophyll and chloroplast and shit, that's like biology. I don't feel like that's chemistry.
Yeah.
That was what I said to him. I don't
And
know.
I told him I had
could be
no
wrong.
fucking idea. But
I feel like
do,
it's a biology thing because it's inside of plants. Chlorophyll is what makes them go green. You know, like
Yeah, it could be a biology.
chemistry is kind of different. That's where you're adding stuff. They're mixing chemicals.
It could be physics. Physics has got some of that, but that's
Not in
also
high school,
got
though.
the. Yeah, I took physics in high school.
But not like that. Not like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
either way,
that was when I was in Florida. That was whenever I took it in Florida.
Either way, all I'm trying to get at is whenever he first showed up, those people were out there making fun of him, and then he goes in there and he's trying to act cool, and he gets like made fun of even more. Then he goes to eat lunch and finds out he's sitting with the losers, and he gets fucking yogurt dumped on him, and he gets
Pudding.
Oh,
yeah,
Doyle.
pudding. So he goes,
Doyle rules.
he goes back.
No, they're just hazing me.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, I ran this place back in the day.
I had friends on top of friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's after he gets fucking gooped.
Yeah.
He's all
Yogurt,
like,
or-
yeah,
Really
you're
good,
in,
man.
you're in loser denial.
Totally.
I was in
did.
loser denial once.
Yeah, until the lacrosse team stuck a parking cone up my ass.
That's what it was. Good job, Coleman. so he fucking goes and he goes sees the third graders with Veronica Vaughn because he needs to go, and he's got fourth period off and he wants to make sure that he sees somebody instead of getting picked on. And then
Then
he
we start
tells,
singing.
well, he tells the kid because he's like, I can't wait till I go to high school. He says, stay here.
Don't you?
Yeah, don't you say that. Don't you ever say that. Stay here as long as you can.
Yeah. The little fat kid, the little
Exactly.
rat tail. Has the rat tail in
He
it.
got like a mullet
Yeah.
or like a rat tail.
Oh, he's got a rat tail.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Veronica Vaughn takes him out there and tells him, look, dude, you only
Maybe you weren't that nice to people the
Well, she
first
tells
time
him-
that you went through.
exactly. And you only got 8 more weeks of this. You got 8 weeks. You know, you can get through this. And she goes, and he goes, well, this is why I love you. You're so smart. And she goes, remember, Billy, maybe the stuff that you did to people in high school, they didn't find
Yeah.
so funny either.
Yeah.
So what does he do?
He
goes
calls that
home.
fucking crazy weirdo.
Exactly. He calls a crazy
What?
weirdo.
Fucking.
Did they ever say his name?
Yes.
I mean,
Hold
yeah.
on. Let me look for it.
I don't know what it is. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
that crazy guy.
It's
Steve Buscemi.
It's not one of the questions.
Okay.
Steve Buscemi's character.
I know.
I've got it. Hold on. Give me a second.
He ends up fucking. Dude, he ends up fucking taking him off that list, though, bro. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's all putting on lipstick. He's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I just
Buffalo
wanted
Bill.
to say that he's like, I'm glad I called that guy.
Okay. Well, I didn't put his name. I was just going to mention that part, and then
Call
I
him
was going to
Sniper.
say,
We'll call him Sniper. Steve Buscemi's character, Sniper.
yeah, Crazy Eyes from Mr. Deeds.
Yep.
Well, fuck, man. I wish I would have got his name.
It's all right. It'll be
Well,
okay.
Coleman's looking it up.
Yeah, y'all keep going.
All right. So after that call,
He marks him off the list.
after the call he makes, yeah, and he gets marked off the list. They go in and they start watching the news. The news is going off saying the principal at the high school,
Being a douche
well, he said that he was bribed $5,000
by Billy.
by Billy.
But it's because that fucking piece of shit.
But Eric actually bribed him, right? That so he could pass all of his classes. His dad doesn't believe him, so he fucking stops going to school. He starts acting like a
mad.
retard. He goes and visits Veronica, drunk as fuck, and
She don't want nothing to do with him.
yeah, you know what? Y'all can just come in here, light some fucking dog
Shit.
Yeah, shit dogs on
fucking bags.
my carpet is what she said. Just fucking stay here. And he told her to stop talking that nonsense. Come with us. Which like she was talking nonsense, but like fucking maybe she would have been okay with it. I don't know. She's kind of weird. But but she doesn't take any of that shit. The next day, she goes to wake him up all hungover and shit, and he's all passed out, and she wakes him up by punching the shit out
Throwing
of
him
him.
in and dump flipping him over in the pool.
Well, then if you actually listen to it, it's funny because she only hits him like one time. I think she like
Yeah, he was telling me this shit too.
like
when we
yeah
was watching it.
whenever you see her punch him into the water,
It's
and
like
then you
one
hear
time.
all the smacks constantly, but you don't ever see her doing that. So all you see is her dunking them. That's
She's
what he
Sonya
said.
Blade, bruh.
Yeah, Sonya Blade. Let's go.
She's fucking. That's Sonya Blade. You know she's smashing that shit out. Pop, 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 pop. Go get your degree. Huh.
Yep.
Danny McGarth.
Is that the character's name?
McGrath. He says
McGrath.
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 It's Danny
He said
McGrath.
McGarth,
Yeah.
but it made me think. He says, "Hey,
That's
what's up,
right.
McGrath?"
I'm pretty sure I have this.
It's Danny McGrath.
Yeah, not McGarth. McGrath.
Well, that's what you
That's
get for.
tomato, tomato. I know it's the same shit. But whenever he said it, it made me think about it. I remember him
Yeah.
saying McGrath because it was like that fucking that dirt biker.
Well, it
McGrath.
shows him looking up. It shows him looking up his number, and that's what it is. It shows him looking up the guy's number in a phone.
Danny McGrath.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought
But
I
yeah,
had
and
that.
then it's he's all like he comes back up. He's like, "Is there snot coming out of my nose?"
Yeah, she starts. Yeah, he goes, "Is there something coming out of my nose?" And she tells him, "Look, there's people that walk around as like a
I need
lifeless
a second.
zombie, pretty much. Like all they do is go through life not doing nothing with themselves because they don't have anything. But you have all that. There's no need for you to waste your life." Then he has an epiphany, and he goes,
Yes, I
Yes.
will go back to school to achieve
Achieve my-
victory. No man will take what my father has built,
unless that
unless
man,
that man
is
is
me.
me. I knew you had it in you, Billy.
No, that's after.
We're here to help you, Billy. Get back to school
one.
today.
You gotta
You
work
gotta
real
work
hard.
real hard and keep it up till graduation
Graduation day.
Hey,
Kids, it's me. I bet
I
you
bet you
thought that I was
I
dead.
was dead. What?
But when
But
I
when
fell
I
over,
fell over, I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head. Ah.
yeah. So that happens. School, like I'm just gonna like cut us out. I don't want to put that in there. Maybe not. But anyways, that happens. He goes and tells
They
his
go
dad.
do like a.
Oh
Yeah,
no! All the kids go and talk to the
Why
principal.
did you lie about Billy?
Yeah, and exactly. And then he tells them that he doesn't really appreciate all the kids coming to his house as he walks out and sees multiple kids there. And then he's
doing
like,
a yard sit in.
exactly. Let's get the fuck out of here. Or he goes, sorry. He goes, oh shit, now I'm fucked pretty much. The kids pressure him into going back on the news and telling the actual true story.
Yeah.
Now-
I knew that
Principal. Yeah.
Go ahead, Coleman.
Anderson.
Yeah.
His news
Mr.
thing was
Anderson.
he knows. Yeah, Principal Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
He's like, I know that it now. Now I know that my old life I cannot keep hidden of being the revolting blob.
The revolting blob. Good job, Coleman. You remembered his actual first name.
Watch
That's
the
not-
fucking
that's-
movie.
that's
You
not
watch the
on
movie.
here.
Don't
Dude,
Swear
freestyle.
to God, I washed my
I
car
only-
today, man.
I knew this
Really?
movie whenever I was a kid because of Coleman, and he watched it more than I did.
Dude, and
I'm gonna
you
watch
have to
the quiz.
understand.
I'm gonna lose anyways. I already know. It's just me.
Kyle,
It's always me and Coleman. Like,
you
I gotta go
said-
head to head with him.
You said multiple times that you don't give a shit about the quiz anymore.
I know, but
So-
can I win one? Come on, Coleman. Just be dumb.
I
don't know.
didn't even watch this movie. I know none of the
Y'all-
idiosyncrasies.
All
of it.
honestly, we haven't. I found questions apparently that I can't even go over, so I don't know how hard.
I don't really care though. I
the
really
quiz
don't
is
care.
actually going to be.
He's gonna win. I already know you're gonna win though. It's not as if you beat me by 10 points. That's what makes you feel embarrassed. Like 10 points.
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like this is gonna be close.
Anyways, his
You're
dad.
commenting like hardcore on a lot of this shit. So I mean,
That's because he
I'm
knows the
scared now.
movie.
Dude, I know this movie.
I
in
do
my
too.
head.
I know
can like
stuff.
literally
Well, I know
close my
Harry
eyes and
Potter.
just
I thought I was
watch
gonna
it.
smash you, but you beat me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I have a great memory. I do.
I don't.
So, anyways, his dad freaks out because he's been cheating. The kids happen. The song happens. then he tells his dad, he's like, the news happens, and then his dad, I think, I don't know, Billy should get a second chance. Eric freaks out and says, I'll see your fucking ass in court.
And he's like, "How about a decathlon?
Yeah, how about a decathlon?
Yeah, he
Everything
said
that
he
you
signed
would
the
learn
contract.
in high
Mono
school."
e mono. What does that mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Me.
Carl, what does that mean? I don't know. It means me versus you and everything you would know, like learn about in
It's
high
one-on-one.
school. Yeah, 1-on-1. Everything that you would learn in high school. Go ahead, Coleman.
yeah, no, that's what it is.
Oh well, you okay? Well, anyways, the
And then that
decathlon.
fucking asshole fucking weasel motherfucker is douchebag on violin.
Yeah, the decathlon
Shit.
happens. Adam Sandler wins the first one. Sorry, Billy wins the first one. The Eric wins the second one. Billy wins the third one.
But he cheated on the third one.
Yes, he
He
did
pulled
cheat.
out his boot.
He did
Like,
cheat.
come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the chemistry one. Like, yeah, when I saw that part too, I'm just like, how do you win on that shit? Like, you cannot make a boot out of
I
fucking
like whenever he gets pushed
science
over,
or
and
labs.
those kids, whenever they did the race, he's like, all-state champion of like 78 or something.
Gross. Did you see his balls?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, they were all like wrinkly and
They're like old and stuff.
old and wrinkly.
Is that the guy with the wrinkly balls?
That's Big Daddy.
Yeah, it's Big Daddy. So, anyways, Billy, the dude, Eric wins the musical one, but Billy wins the theatrical one, and it comes all down to this last one, and Billy's up by
Man,
one,
you skipping
even
shit,
though they
man.
said that there was 10.
You're skipping.
What did I skip?
When he does the musical thing, Billy goes,
I said the musical.
"All right, you're pretty
He
good."
comes out and do Macbeth.
Oh, okay.
To be
Well, whenever I
or
say
not
that,
to be.
no, he's talking about the
Hamlet.
not the theatrical. He
That's
says
Hamlet, I thought. That's
yes,
not Hamlet.
he says the musical one,
No, it's
wherever
not.
he goes like badass with
He
the
does the
violin.
recorder.
No, he does
Yeah.
the violin. He goes.
Damn, Clinton. Holy
He's
shit.
really good.
Wow.
Bill was getting into that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was different looking.
That's what he does. Go
Yeah.
back and watch
He-
it.
he
You know
does
what?
do
I'll
it.
drop it.
He just goes, "Brrr," and he goes, "All right, you're good, man. You got that."
He's
Amazing.
really good.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
So, the music stuff happens afterward, or after that, the theatrical stuff happens, the
Yeah.
theater stuff, and then it's all down to one thing where what's his face picks
The principal of the high school.
no
No, when he chooses business or something. Business.
reflections of society and literature.
Yes, it is Billy's question.
Yep.
Reflections
about the
of
other one.
society and business ethic.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
Billy,
I mean, if you're gonna run a business, you better know what the fuck
but Billy
that is.
Billy goes through his little thing where he talks about the dog
The puppy
who lost his way,
he lost.
who lost
and
his
that's
way.
how he
So,
feels like reflections of
society
literature.
is like
Yeah.
the boy and the puppy is, and they're like in no point. But he's like my whore, the wife.
Yeah. Did you look at all the other ones? It was like my wife
Yeah.
sleeps around,
Yeah.
my wife the tramp, and like all
My
kinds.
wife, the tramp.
There's all kinds of other stuff, and I wish I was gonna write them all down, but I fucking forgot to.
I
Dude,
wouldn't have
there was
forgotten that, 'cause it's
there
been
was so
weird.
many of them. I was looking at it as I paused it and I was just like reading all of
Yeah, I've
them,
seen that one too.
and I was like, there's like multiple, and he
It's
only
like that guy
mentions
hit his life.
one.
Like, I wiped the tramp.
Well, at the very beginning,
the one that
he says-
Billy was wanting him to get was burning dog poo and the pill.
The-
or something.
The people, it was like talking about the way people react from it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
But he was like,
But
come on.
At the very beginning, he literally goes, no cheating like my wife. Otherwise, I'd feel very, very like disappointed or like wanting to kill you or something like that. But then Billy cheats. And that was never caught. Well, anyways, what's this? Eric can't fucking say anything. Or sorry,
About business ethics.
yeah, about business ethics. Sorry, I skipped something.
And he like takes the
Business
guy with a
ethics
gun.
fucks him up, man.
Yep, takes his gun out, threatens Billy.
And the main thing is he's a business. You know, he's trying to take over a business.
The re-
Like that's the one thing you should know is ethics of
Especially
business.
especially for hotels.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
fucking got his ass with that.
It's not even that hard. Hotels ain't even that hard. There's other businesses that the ethics are way harder than that.
That's
bullshit.
probably what he was thinking. Like I fucking do this already.
I got 12 credits in business college.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
The revolting Bob comes, knocks the gun out of his hand, tackles him. Then I don't know how the fuck this happened.
While he's in his purple jumpsuit with the lightning bolt coming down off of it.
Belly bumping.
I don't know how though
In a
he
case.
was able to get up and grab the gun afterwards. Like he just fucking stopped. Come on, dude. Starts aiming at Veronica Vaughn. He yells, "No!" But luckily he called that guy.
Danny McGrath.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Yeah. Danny
And then
McGrath.
he all like tips his hat whenever he like packs his gun.
And then
up
he just
like,
walks
leaves.
away. You just fucking shot somebody. The police are going to be called, dude. You got to be there for a minute. But
I think the
anyways,
police were
Oh,
probably
he's
there.
gone. That boy's gone. He ain't doing shit. That dude's gone. That dude's
anyways,
been killing people for fucking like the last couple months.
dude, he
Just
probably
trying to-
didn't have
I
a
guess
kill
years
list.
technically, if you
Apparently-
think about it.
I think he walks around killing people. He has a kill list.
Yeah.
And he was walking around with a fucking rifle, so why not? So, anyways, he gets arrested. Billy graduates. Is there a wedding? They don't
Yeah,
get married.
the end.
Yeah, okay, so they get married. I was like wondering if that was actual wedding or not. Boom.
We
And
did
then-
skip a part though.
What?
The part where he sings that song. Whenever fucking,
No. We didn't skip
At the
that.
fountain?
yeah. Well, no, he's
That's whenever you walked off.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
But
Yes, I will go back to school.
get
that
ready.
Yeah, my bad.
Get ready for that quiz.
All
How much
right.
questions is it?
There's 15.
Question number 1.
Golly, 15? Damn.
Hopefully we don't have nothing word for word.
No, I don't fucking
20
do that.
point.
I'm not an
20
asshole.
points.
Hey, what the fuck? I did word for word for 2
I
questions.
said what I said.
You're an asshole.
I stand by what I said.
Well, it's because if you said something else, like you said one word, it's like, well, I should give it to you because you got it right.
Or you can give you 1 or a half a point. It's either you get
Dude,
1
don't worry
point
about what I do.
or a
Don't
half a
worry
point.
about how I do shit, man.
You got close,
crazy.
but you didn't get it correct. So you got half.
Well, no, that was different though.
Instead, you're going to give somebody 8 points because they got, 4 more points
A
because they got
and
like,
D.
yeah.
If they,
got
na-
A,
if they
B,
named
and
it
O.
straight.
Like, it's supposed to be A
I
instead
ain't
of
doing the questions
the.
no more, dude. Fuck this. I ain't dealing with this shit.
Kyle, we're not. Like,
This is my second time not
there's
wanting to
really-
do questions. 'cause of this
Honestly,
shit.
only one person, like everybody got exactly the same thing, but they got 1 point from yours. Because they all got
Okay.
sweat.
I
what
got
I'm saying.
profusely.
It
Sweating
wasn't per-
profusely.
That's
It
what I'm
wasn't
saying. Though.
profusely.
It was a quote. It was a quote. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing questions no more. I'm done.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going by myself. Question number 1. I love the questions.
I'm talking about writing them down. I'm talking about doing them. I'm not doing it.
Question number
It's
1.
always complaining. It's just complaining every time.
No, it's not.
Come on.
I said the same thing with fucking James too, dude. Don't worry. I'm finding my paper. I got a piece of paper that I gotta. Did it fall out? No, I'll just do it right here. CK. All right. Question number 1. What was the second magazine called? The actual name of the magazine. Whenever he went to go get nudie magazines. There was 3 of them. What was the middle one called?
I don't fucking remember. I'm not getting it right on top. I'm close though.
That's what she said.
Well, it's like I'm close, right? So do I get the point? Like
No.
that's what I'm saying.
No. This
Exactly.
is
You
a
have to get it right.
1 point, not 3 points for each letter.
But I'm saying if
mean,
I say
word.
something that's similar, he says the real name, and I say one thing. Do I get the point?
I
No,
don't know
this
if I
is-
got. I don't think I got any of it.
Nobody's going to get it if they don't get it right because it's only three words.
I haven't
and it's-
watched it. Oh, I only put 2 words.
Damn it.
It's 3
Yeah,
words.
Well, I mean,
Go ahead, Coleman.
Fucking up.
horny bunnies.
Women, older women, 80s. No, nobody gets a point.
What was it?
Women over 80.
Wow, I don't get shit. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Gotta be specific.
Oh, I'm sorry.
baby.
Let me give you one instead of fucking.
No, I don't want nothing.
Instead
I don't
of
want nothing.
two.
I'm saying it's the same thing.
No, because you
It's
could have
the
got
same
2.
thing.
You could have got 2 because there's 2 of them that you got right, but they're not in the actual order. But you still said 2 of the words. I'm not listening to that.
Wow, this is stupid as fuck.
Just
Whatever.
give him a half.
I don't
No,
want it.
Half a point.
You're saying
No.
you're proving my
Half a
point. You're
I'm-
proving my point.
Kyle, I don't
Thank
know. Kyle, you've been saying all day that you don't give a shit about the fucking
I don't, but I'm
questions.
saying you're proving
And
my
now,
point.
as soon as we start to do it, all you're doing
I'll
is
give it
bitching.
to Kyle.
It's
All you're
okay,
doing is
I
You got a
don't
half
care.
point.
Okay,
Calm
Yeah.
down.
it's kind of annoying, dude. All right, ready? When Billy puts the the flaming dog shit on the porch, what is the guy's full name? The guy's full
I even
name.
asked you that too earlier.
Fuck. I
I
know
don't
his
remember.
first name.
Yep, you need both of them.
I'm good. I ain't got nothing.
I just have his name's Vern.
Nope.
No, because he said it earlier. Me and him were out there.
He goes, "Don't stomp it out with your boots, Fred." Oh, Fred.
Ted.
Huh?
It's Ted.
Oh, Ted. Oh,
Don't-
okay.
And his last name is Clemens. He goes, "Old man Clemens is gonna hate this." On their
Oh,
front
I like
porch,
that. That's a good one.
on their
That's a good
front
one.
porch, it even says Clemens on it.
That's a hard one. That was a hard one.
Go ask Mom.
That's a good one though. You looked at them when he says that. You combine them. That's good.
Yep.
Like I said, I haven't watched this movie. I know. Don't stomp it out with your blue boot. And then I was
I don't know.
so number 3.
Number 3. What does the back of Billy's jacket say whenever this is happening?
Fuck.
Yep.
I got it. I got it. If you get it, Clinton Coleman, fuck you. That's bullshit. Yeah, keep thinking. I got this shit. I swear, if I get this wrong, I'm fucking. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if I get this wrong. Because I seen it. That was one of the things I saw, and I was like, I'm gonna remember that just in case.
Did you really?
Okay.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
What was it? I want to see what yours says.
Frank.
No.
North.
North is right, Kyle.
Okay.
Good job. It was like spelt weird too. It was in cursive.
It was like,
Like I
the whole
said,
penguin
I haven't.
thing. The penguin thing, I was like, well, it's like that.
I haven't watched this
I know,
movie,
Coleman.
so
I know because I feel like you would have
it's
got
all
that.
good.
I definitely feel like you would have
Well,
got
yeah, no, I don't get. If I do beat you, it doesn't matter anyways because you didn't watch
No.
this movie.
No, I've watched it 100 times. I just don't know the minute details.
that. All right, whenever
either.
when Billy's dad tells him,
Can I say something? To justify it, I was fucking around with Clinton the whole time. There's a lot of parts I missed too.
yeah, honestly,
I-
I think we were talking during that point.
We didn't fucking watch it really. Honestly, I didn't. But only small little details like that, like seeing the North thing, trying to remember dumb shit. I tried.
You can only see
You're
it
gonna
really
probably end up
good
beating
at the North thing. You can only see it really good after they did the lighting, and he called the shit
Ooh, lightning.
poop, and then they all turn and they start laughing, and that's when you
Yeah.
see it really good.
And my reason we talked about it was because he said something about the penguin being where he's from, the South Pole. So I
Yeah.
was like, fucking, that's North, just like the reverse. My brain works like that. Like, oh, that's something I could
Oh,
use.
yeah, that was completely
That's the only reason why I got it.
All right.
I know, but that's how my brain works, though.
So, who did Billy? Okay, so after that, and he's talking to his dad, and his dad says, "I bought you everything, including those clothes on your back." He goes, "Not this shirt. I got this shirt from who?"
I got it.
All right, let's see it.
It's Frank.
Frank.
Frank is correct. Good job, guys. Did I turn it down? Does it sound normal?
It's good.
Okay, cool.
Number 5.
Number 5. What was the word his dad, Billy... Wait. Oh, pay... Hold on.
I got it.
What was the word dad...
Spelling word.
Yes, on the spelling bee. Good job, Coleman.
What was the what?
What was the word his dad paid to win, or Billy to win on the spelling bee?
Yeah. What was the
His
word?
dad paid to do what?
What was the
What
word
was-
his dad paid for
Billy to
Billy
win
to
the
win the
spelling-
spelling bee?
I don't know. Fucking.
It's actually super easy. You're gonna be
I got a
mad.
slash in here. It's
Rock,
rock.
is right.
And
Really?
I put
Yep.
ROK and then ROCK. So
See, I tried.
I
That's
put this
that's how
RCK.
you do a trick question.
Yeah, you threw me off. I was like, oh no, what?
But you got it right. See?
Yeah, I just didn't know what to put.
I understood it as soon as he started trying to explain it.
All right. What is the kid's name that likes beans? 2 points if you can give me his whole name.
What?
I said this to you too, Kyle, during the movie.
I don't fucking remember. So you were to give me little hints and shit. And
I
just
don't
wasn't
give a
picking up
shit,
on 'em.
dude. I did give you a bunch of names. While we were watching this, I gave you some, but you didn't pick up on any of them because you don't ever listen to shit.
I'm
I
good.
remember it's like I like beans.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
Man.
passing.
And she's
I'm
like,
passing.
that's the first time you hear his name, but then you hear it a second time, not too long after. So the next
passing.
day, and they're calling roll call, and they say his full name.
Oh shit.
I remember the part.
Right, Kyle? Remember you saying that you needed to rewind it so you can hear something? It wasn't the first kid's
Sure.
name.
I
It
don't
was the
remember his
second
name. I
kid's
can't
name.
remember. I drank too much. Hold on. Let me think.
Yeah, we did this. He literally rewound it himself to listen to this shit. I even told him the last dude's
Fucking
name.
no, man.
I told him the first name and everything.
I don't fucking know.
All right, let's see it.
I got Pete.
Timmy, no, it's Scotty.
Scotty.
Damn.
Scotty, what is his name? Hold on.
Yeah, Scotty.
Logan. Scotty Logan.
Oh yeah, it's like Wolverine. Yeah, I
Yeah.
even thought about that. Fucking bitch.
All right, what color is Miss Lippy's car?
Oh, fuck if I know.
This is whenever the dude's like, "You got anything else for me?" And he's like,
You're not supposed to hint us. You're not supposed to give us hints.
"No." And he starts talking about like, Billy likes soda.
I think
Miss
I got it.
Lippy's car is.
I don't fucking know. Shit.
Y'all ready?
Red, blue.
Blue.
Green. Miss
Damn
Lippy's
it.
car is green.
I put blue too. I don't fucking know, dude.
Well, don't guess the same as me, asshole.
I'm not trying to. Fuck. That's like
Okay.
2 in a row. I guess we both.
Now, there's a time where Eric goes, "How long you been
No, just
working?"
ask the question.
No, he
just
goes-
ask the question.
He goes, "Listen." He goes, "How long have you been working for this company, Carl?" So many years.
Oh, I don't know.
How many years was that? I was asking the question. He started fucking yelling at me. Y'all hear that? Everybody hear that?
Well, I thought you were like.
He doesn't care about. He doesn't care about the fucking. He doesn't care about the test, but yet he acts like that. All right, let's.
No,
see.
it's not that. It's not that. It's the fact that like instead of asking questions, we always give hints. That's
No,
what the
I
whole
wasn't. I
quiz
don't.
always is.
Do I give hints?
I got 30.
30. What do you say? 20. It's
20.
25.
25.
25 is the actual answer.
Hey, we both get a point. Hey, give us both a 0.5.
Yeah,
We're in
but get
between.
no point. No point.
Yeah,
in zero.
It doesn't matter. It's still 0. We both get a 0.5.
No, actually, you're ahead, Kyle, right now by 1.
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
What does his maid offer to do to cheer Billy up after his first day of 3rd grade?
I don't fucking know.
I got it.
Yeah, now I'm fucked. See, you got me all you cursed me. Fucking hell.
Ready?
Yeah.
Give him a sponge bath.
No. What did you say, Kyle?
Spank his butt.
No. She says, "You want me to take my shirt off for you?" What?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I know. She said something about giving him a sponge bath at one point.
No. She does say.
I was
She
thinking
does
about his
say that at
hiney.
some
Like
point, man.
you got a nice hiney. That's what I was thinking about.
All right. When Billy's trying to act sick from school, there's a neon light playing in the background while he's
Oh, that's
dunking his
cool.
ball. What does that neon light say?
So, you fucking suck. Remember I said subliminal messages? You did one. I don't know.
That's not a subliminal message. That's a fucking background. Like that's a paying attention to you type question.
Yeah, I know. That's a subliminal
Question
fucking
is
question.
whenever somebody says something that means something else.
Something else.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm right.
I don't think I'm right
wait.
either.
Hold on.
There's no way you can remember that from back in the day, bro.
Let's see.
I want to see his first.
Budweiser.
Oh, close.
Damn
Bud
it. Is it
Light.
Coors?
No, it's fucking bar. It's all it says is
Oh.
bar.
I said Bud Light, Coleman.
BAR, dude. That's close.
Fucking shit.
What book does Miss Vaughn pick up in Billy's tent? So whenever he passes third grade and they're in the tent,
I know what you're talking about too. I just don't know. I didn't watch that
and
part.
she opens up
I
the
was
thing,
distracted.
and then
I didn't
she
watch any of
sees-
that. Remember the part where he goes like, "That is correct." I didn't watch any of that because I was talking to you.
Well,
I'm
after
fucked.
she opens up the thing and it starts making all those noises, she shuts it and looks over and says, "This
don't know.
book
I'm
right
fucked.
here
I don't remember.
is way too advanced." Well, I didn't know that I was gonna have like. I felt like they were kind of easy for people that are trying to win this. But Coleman didn't watch it, and you didn't like. I was out
He
there.
didn't watch it.
I was
I
out
really
there
didn't
talking.
watch it.
It's my fault. It was my fault. I should have never went out there.
I can't even spell this right because I'm fucking drunk.
And you know what, Kyle? I did mention a lot of these to you while we were out there, but I did not.
Yeah,
mention
but
this.
that don't pop
this,
up on me.
This one I did not mention.
On with the Wind.
No,
Psychology.
no. It was oh, A Tale of Two Cities.
A Tale of Two Cities.
Yep.
Okay.
She goes, "A Tale of Two Cities? This is a little
Never
bit
would've got
advanced for you." And he goes, "I can actually understand 9 words in that book."
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Now I can understand nine
Yeah.
words out of this book now.
Exactly. What was the wrestling magazine like? What was the edition from? Like okay,
The magazine name?
1919 what?
Fucking hell.
I said this out there with you too, Kyle. Remember, I rewound it.
I think I'm right, but
All right, let's see it.
1988.
Oh
86.
no, it's 83, guys. Sorry, Kyle. I know for a fact. I made sure Kyle understood that one. I was like, "What was that saying?" He goes.
I'm not
I thought
sober
you were
now,
doing.
though.
He
I'm
goes. I thought
fucking
you were
drunk
doing
right
the
now."
questions. I was like, "Oh, that's fucking right, dude. My bad." All right. Who was the first person?
I almost put 82 first, so I still would have had it wrong.
Yeah, you aren't gonna get this one either. And guess what, Kyle? I mean, Coleman. Who was the first person on Danny's kill list? Danny is the fucking.
There's no fucking way. Ain't nobody in. If he gets that, he's cheating. There ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. I'm not even writing it down. Fuck that. If you
Okay.
ain't seen that shit in years, there's no way you're getting that.
All right, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Get it, Coleman. Go ahead.
Was it Eric?
No.
Oh.
It was
Imagine
Bob.
it was a Bob, but that's not his name.
Robert.
Bob Simmons.
Damn, I should have
I
wrote that
feel
down,
like,
bro. I
like,
get
you
a
know
point
what?
for that one.
You do get a point. You got his first name, and nobody like Coleman didn't.
I just didn't write it down though because I was like,
Coleman,
fucking,
if you did,
I've seen a bunch of the
you know what? He
names.
gets a half point. He gets a half point.
All right. It's all right.
He knew half of his name. I was gonna make that a 2-pointer, and I didn't.
I'm like an asshole. I just said it because I fucking that was the name I remember from the thing.
All right, what is this? Is I hopefully, what is Eric's secretary's name?
Eric Secretary.
Yep. It gets said one time. It's like after he takes his
Is this the last
thing,
question?
he's like, no, and he throws it. She goes, oh.
Is this the last question?
Yes, it's the last question. But if Coleman can get this, I'm gonna say
Oh.
outside.
No, he can't. There's no way because I'm ahead.
You're ahead
I'm
by
a point and a half.
14.
a half.
This
Yeah,
is
you're a
question
half a
number
point.
14.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
there's no way.
I
I'm
s-
a point and a half
Kyle,
ahead.
Kyle.
I'm a point ahead of him.
Right.
What?
Right. You're a half a point. You're right. You're a half
A point and a half.
No, you're a half a point. You
No,
are a
he's a
point.
point and a
You are a
half.
point and a half.
So
Yes.
you gave him a half.
You're a point and a half. Yes. Yeah, I
Which
gave.
means I win no matter what.
I gave you the half. Yes. Yes.
You gave him half too.
No, I didn't. No, I'm saying
Yes, you did.
I gave the last question. I gave you that half point.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I
Fucking beat
did
Coleman.
this just to
I
see.
beat Coleman.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Virginia.
No, I'm sorry. What do you got, Kyle?
Nothing because I don't know.
No, throw out a fucking female name now.
For the secretary,
Yeah.
Billy
Pamela.
Janet.
No. Jay is close. Her name is Joyce. Kyle did win this one.
Dude, that was only question number 14. I thought you said 15 questions. That's why I was
15. That's why I asked.
I only
15.
had 4.
And then and two of them I didn't answer. Yeah, that's 15.
Number one, what was the second magazine?
12, 13, 14. I
Damn,
only
you just
got
can't take
14.
a loss. You just can't take a fucking loss, huh?
Billy puts the
No, Kyle
No,
beat
I mean,
you.
yeah, you. That's cool.
Finally, I win.
You beat me, and you only scored 4 points. So good job.
Yeah, but still.
3.5 points. 3.5 points. My
It's
bad.
okay. It'll be all right. It's good, man. It's good. I can
That's
win
what I'm
one.
saying. I thought that
You
there
never
was
get a win.
15
You win all the
questions.
time, and Clinton wins all the time. Let me win one.
Well, like I said, I wasn't going to win this if it was the small things in the
I didn't
background.
watch it either. I promise you, I did not watch it barely. There are some things I did watch, but
But
the
no,
whole time
I'm
me and him were
saying
talking, or we weren't even watching it really.
those
We really
those
weren't.
little minute details. Those
Yeah, I
are
know.
the things that I always rewatch.
Well, that
it
Bob
for,
tape
and
was
I
bullshit. I remember the names, and I remember like one guy's name was Bob. That's it. One guy's name was Bob.
No,
I
it's
didn't know-
cool. I just that was
Oh.
14 questions.
Nope, that one. I said that one.
I only got 14 questions, but it's all good.
I had 15. Because two of them I answered in between. I remember that, and then like the last one, I didn't write it down.
Kyle,
It was
Coleman,
the
there's
name
no
of
way.
the second magazine, the guy's name that they put poop on, what was on his jacket.
North. No, hold on. After the
What
magazine,
was on
there was
his
North.
jacket?
No, you're good.
Right.
Yeah, you
What
skipped
was on his
that. You
jacket?
just skipped that just now.
No, he hasn't. Listen, keep going, Coleman.
Yeah,
He just
listen to me.
said what was on the
Keep
magazine.
going,
He said the guy's
Coleman,
name.
I'm
He
listening.
skipped it. You skipped it.
I said the magazine name.
I've
The
listened.
guy's name that
Kyle,
he puts poop on the porch.
Don't interrupt.
And
I'm
then
listening.
in between, there was what was
Kyle,
the name
shut
of
the
Twitter?
fuck up for a second. Go ahead.
That was question number 3, dude.
I know
I'm
you're
going
skipping
over
two.
it.
He's on 4. Shut the fuck up.
Number 2 was Ted.
No, it was North.
Number 3 was North.
Number 3 was North. Number 2 was Ted Clemens.
4 is Frank, the
I
shirt.
don't know why everybody's getting mad.
Number
dude,
5 was wrong because you're sitting here
Whatever.
interrupting me, telling me I'm wrong. I'm sitting here telling it.
whatever, dude.
Kyle, shut up for a second.
And then
He says he has
the
14.
spelling bee.
Hold on,
The
Coleman.
spelling bee.
Coleman, what was
the
number?
spelling bee.
Coleman, what was number 4?
The spelling bee. Frank on his shirt.
Okay.
Number 5 was the spelling bee. Rock.
Rock. Okay.
Number 6 was the boy's name in the class.
Yep.
What's his name? Not Scotty.
Okay, this is what
And then-
happened.
And then we both guessed blue.
I found out what happened. Calm down. I put 7, and then I didn't write 8.
Oh, okay. I was like, but I'm telling you, I only answered 14 questions.
You're good.
And then it was the color of Miss Lippy's car. How many years did Carl work there? What does Juanita tell him he'd give him after
You're
the
right.
first
It is
day?
14.
It's 14.
Oh, I
It's
see it
my
now.
bad. It's my bad.
Because I didn't write one answer down because I said I'm done, and then the second time that equals 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13.
That's
14.
just why I was like, oh, I thought there was another question.
I wrote
You're right, it is
7
14.
and then I skipped to 9. That's what happened.
It is 14.
See, as I was going down.
Oh
What
shit,
is
my
it?
bad, bro. I was trying to be nice with you guys. I'm just saying.
All
I thought
right.
you. I didn't write down number 3, so I went older woman, 80s, North, and then Frank. So I skipped one in between
Right.
there.
I was trying to go through.
I didn't know the answer.
I was trying to go
Hey,
through
hey,
my.
by the way, older women, 80s was pretty close, man.
That was pretty close.
Women over 80. I was trying to look for the exact, because I knew it as soon as before I wrote down that question before it even happened.
Yeah.
Older women, 80s. I mean, I should got. I
No, like I said, it was close.
What was this? What was the third? What was the third one?
Drunk chicks
Exactly, and then the first one.
was fucking transgender, fucking nasty shit.
No,
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
it was
Trans men,
I think it was trans,
men.
and then it said fiesta, trans men
Yeah,
fiesta,
something.
or
Wild
trans
stuff.
women's fiesta or something like
We're
that.
not against trans people. I don't like it.
Hey, you know what?
I like women.
Chicks with dicks, dude. Let's go. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, come on, let's
I've
go.
watched
Bring
porn.
All right, let's close it out.
All right, Kyle, get the fuck. Let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna take you out right now, dude. This is what we're gonna do, man. Hey, check out our Facebook, our Instagram, anything and everything nerd style. Check out Nerd Out with them. They do several shows. He does Dungeons and Dragons. We'll get back to you on that one. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but
It should. Okay,
look
look.
at our.
For everybody
Look
that's
at our-
wondering if it's not out yet, our DM had a baby, and he wasn't able to record on Friday. Otherwise, it'd already be out. But I've also got gaming going on too, so you can just go check out my
Yeah, he
Fallen Order.
streams.
Not streams.
He streams All in Order from Star Wars Fallen Order, dude. I mean, the hack and slash game. If you ever played it, it's pretty cool. But I think next week we're doing video games. We're talking about video games. We're going to talk about a bunch of video. I mean, that's the best one, dude. I think it's gonna be the best one.
We're going to talk
Everyone
about
plays
all
different
of our favorite video games. All
It's
of
gonna
them.
be dope. Yep,
Go
it's gonna
ahead.
be dope, man.
Sorry.
All of them.
All of
We'll
them.
try. We'll
So we're having
try.
like an 8-hour episode.
At least talk about your
Basically, he's right, bro.
favorite 3 at least.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard. So I got to write that down because I'm like, fuck, Mega Man, maybe
Yeah.
Zelda, of course.
Learn some
Resident
shit
Evil.
about your fucking episodes, guys, because we can make this very interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
if
good,
you
man.
can learn some stuff.
And just for FYI, James is going to say Skyrim. I know he's going to. That's one of his favorite games, so he's going to be talking about Skyrim. Just
Oh,
saying.
rim job. What's your rim job? Well, use it in a sentence, son. I think that. What's your rim job, Dad?
That's
I
whenever
think a rim job is whenever you kiss with the sides of your mouth, like that.
yeah.
I know
So
that.
How about you come over here and give your old dad a rim
Yeah.
job?
if anybody's
I know
wondering,
you're talking about. I've
it's
seen
called it's
Vacation.
vacation. Exactly. It's like the new one, not the old ones. The new one.
The one that
fucking
stands
hilarious.
on its own.
Oh, where they get sanitized,
Here,
like
here.
there's like needles and shit in the water.
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
shit.
Get the shafts. I'll get the balls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that shit, man. That's why I know that. That's
That shit's
dope.
hilarious.
But anyway, you better check us out, dude. Instagram, Facebook, anything, everything, nerd style, nerd out. Check out Clinton streaming. He streams.
Oh, I just
Check out Coleman.
I
No,
record. I record. That's it. I don't
Yeah, he
stream.
just records.
I'll figure out how to stream sooner or later.
trying to fuck with
and
you,
y'all can
Coleman.
watch with me.
But anyways, till we see you next time. Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, but that's all, folks.
Get the fuck out of here, everybody.